Wait, this just got something new to say? Not the only new one here. You don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any oh wait, this is the shit of the questions. We already know all that shit.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
To battle. One small step for Donna.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, Wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Alright. I'm on guard duty since we have injured folks here. This plan can't work without the help of you guys. We really count on you. The garrison, that's this way. Balsa Stronghold is just up ahead. You can be sure I'll be joining in on the action.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Oh, so this shit respawns. Alright. That's nice. Hurry, the elevator will take you to the Glanymede Castle. Trench of Flames.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
You can visit the castle's front gate, you slipping through the back.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Hoot hoot.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
They're everywhere.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
So, I don't know how much longer it'll hold. Quick, head for the back entrance. Can't go that way.
What's this thing?
I know we're for a big fight, but I don't want either of you dying, okay? Best victories earned are the ones where we all come out alive.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
I wonder which way it is. Oh, that way? Thanks, bro. If you head down from there, you'll find yourself right by the castle's back entrance. We're counting on you. It's rude to point.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Oh no. That would have been funny if you could really fall off. Sneaky, sneaky.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Alright. Infernal Torrent. Maybe we want the evading guardian better. What? I think I'll do that. Let's do poison. And that. Blazing Sword, Burning Wave. It initiates a Searing Swing attack that burns Iron Mask's own body. Able to down almost any enemy, it has a wide range and gains additional strength as more HP is sacrificed.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
There wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
It's true. It's a lot of chicks like that. You tell them one thing and then they don't believe you. So is this like a weapon that's equipped to us? No. You're telling me there are soldiers inside too?
Just a minute.
Luckily for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Iron Mask's perk. Iron Mask can sacrifice HP to use a Flaming Edge, a strong, wide-reaching blazing sword attack. To do so, hold triangle, square, or X, which will trigger a Flaming Edge after he performs the corresponding art. Flaming Edge moves cost no AG to use. Flaming Edge moves have the added bonus of dealing extra damage to downed enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of Iron Mask HP for more power. Alright, let's try it.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Yeah, that one didn't work. What the fuck? Oh, it's summoning Swallow Blade. I didn't read the whole fucking thing. Boost Strikes. Boost Strikes are one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on an enemy, press the direction to use one immediately. Doesn't matter what direction. Boost Strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo counters.
Consider yourself finished.
Very nice.
Amazing.
It's amazing just how powerful the blazing sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble. But now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. You think this is Balsep's doing? Probably. Looks like they are meant to keep people out, like us out. Should we try running through them? Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire astral energy. I'm thinking we use my Master Core to see if we can interfere with it and then absorb them with the blazing sword. So basically you want me to try using the blazing sword on it. Sure, I can do that.
We won.
Oh, let's take CP, huh? New encounter walls of fire that block your way. Approach them and press up to remove them. However, performance costs CP each time, so it's best to use this ability in moderation. Sick.
Wow.
Wow, that actually worked.
Sure.
See? What did I tell you? That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Okay. Should go around, but let's fight.
That's right. Here goes. You got spirit. It's over. Try harder. My you're mine. No escape. Not today. Take this. Die.
I'll fix you up.
Take this.
Let's give it a
Try
whirl.
this. And Swallow Blade.
I never miss.
Take this. I owe you one.
Take it.
You're mine. It's over. Here I come. You're finished.
Here's a healing arc.
Take this.
First aid.
This.
Mega ray. By the power of one.
Here I come. Rising up.
Here's a healing arc.
Here I come.
First
I'm
aid.
not. You're try harder. My turn. Here I come.
There.
You're finished.
You're
You're
mine.
on. Take this. I'm not done. You're mine. You're mine. It's over.
Mega ray.
Here I come. You're finished.
Ow.
It's over. Here's a healing art. I'm not done. This one's all mine. Here I come. I can feel my power growing. Gotta break through. You're mine. You're finished. Here I come. You're mine. You're finished. Mirage. Here I come.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What? Why is the elevator stuck? Seems like we need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around for one. We might find it lying around somewhere on one of the upper floors.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
So there's flames blocking here.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Right, here goes. It's over. Strike. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
I really like using
You're finished.
this up attack than the down one. It's a nice
Our
combo.
work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This one's 16. I didn't just notice that till I used it. Fuck.
That equipment.
Looks like it's gonna be worth it though. Ooh. Very nice.
Should come in handy.
Alright, let's see. Armadillos.
Out of our way!
You're mine.
I'm only getting started. By the power of water!
You're finished. Mirage.
Hear me! Scream of fury! Strike!
Take this. Fluid.
Who wants to die next?
I'm not done.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay, This way.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
I forgot. You can't feel the heat. I don't think I've been more jealous of anything in my life.
It's like he's that hot and he's pouring in sweat.
It's over! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! You picked the wrong fight! It's over! You're mine!
Do
You're
it!
on! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize. It's another dead end. Alright, accessory.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage!
You're mine. Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
Take this! We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You were aiding the rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our Lord's mood right around.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
You're finished! You're on!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Sighted.
Take this!
You're mine.
Take this!
I'm only
It's
getting
over.
started.
You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me, flame of fury burning.
Here I come!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Dan and slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
You know, for an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate looking. Why do Wrens feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is that this key's special somehow. Special? How? It's just an elevator key, isn't it? Maybe it works in a particular elevator, like, oh, I don't know, one that leads to where Balsef's lurking? If that's the case, then that kid really did us a solid. Alright, we should find the elevator it goes to and see where it takes us. A thorny woman. Increased crit damage. Shion's perk, Sniper Blast. If you hold the button to throw a bomb, you'll fire special ammo at a bomb after releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo shown to the right of the AG can be reloaded with R1 when at 0 by pressing L2 and R1 at any time.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
All right.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renins use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them!
It's talking about this. Probably.
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're finished! You're
If
finished!
it's in the sky, it's
Here I
mine!
come! You're
This
finished!
one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Double kill.
Onward and upward. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You're mine! Burn in hell! Damn it! Look, get out! Try this! Take this! Here I come! You're mine! It's over! I owe you one! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Looks like we won.
Apple Jelp and X. Can I not hold more of them? $15. Doesn't Orange Shell recover CP, right? Yeah, alright, cool. An owl hidden by the chickens. Hoo-hoo.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Take this! It's on! Take this! Swallow Blade! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours!
Searing
Take this!
Reload!
You're
I'm out of
finished!
ammo! Back into the fray!
Here I come!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Gotta break through! You got spirit! You're finished! Here I come!
I never miss!
It's over! Here I come! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
I'm only getting started. Do it!
You kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There! Got it.
Take this! Demon Bang!
Seems about right to me.
Yeah, I guess we can only hold 15. Yep. Might as well use them then, if I keep picking them up.
Gotta break through! Take this! You're finished! It's over! Here I come! It's over!
It's over!
You're mine! Damn it! You're finished! Try harder! No, you can't! I'm not done! Demon Fang! You're gone! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Take this!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Strike!
Flame! Reload!
Take this!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the
Here I
fray!
come! You're finished!
This one's mine!
You're mine! It's over! Onward and upward.
Elevator key. Wait, what? What's up? Big armadillo. Whoops. Alright.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Are we? Should I try it? Level 13? You'll probably do this.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. You're finished.
I never miss.
Oh wow, she missed that.
Ignite.
Weak points. Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break the core and down them. Depending on the enemy, these weak points can also be directly targeted.
Searing flame.
Here
Reload.
I come.
Searing
Try this.
flame. Reload.
Infernal turret.
I'm out.
Here I come.
First
I
aid.
owe you one. Here I come.
Back into
You're
the fray. Mega ray.
Here I come.
Power of water.
Mirage.
Searing flame.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
No escape. Swallow blade. Try this. Infernal turret. No escape. Demon fang.
Hear me.
Here I come.
Burning.
What the fuck?
You're mine.
How's this? It's over.
Here I come.
Searing
It's
flame.
over.
Reload. I'm out of ammo.
You're mine.
Watson.
You're finished. You're mine.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Fuck, dude, she missed again.
It's over.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Here I come.
Reload.
You're finished.
Here,
Try this.
flame of fury.
Infernal turret. This one's all mine. Burn in hell.
Do it.
Chill.
Got him.
Now.
Consider yourself finished.
Well, I didn't kill him. Oh shit. Oh, I see. He's got like
Mine.
separate health bars.
Back into the fray.
Strike. Swallow blade. Take this. You're finished.
You're mine. Searing flame.
Fuck.
Reload.
It's gonna attack.
Right. Watch out.
Try this. Infernal turret. You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Oh my god, it's gonna kill me.
Here's a healing
Take
arc.
this. Any more of this and I'll burn out.
It's weakened.
Take this. This ends now. Infernal turret. Here I come.
Flame of fury. Burning.
Take this.
I'm ready. Where are you going?
Fuck.
Here I come.
Keeps moving when I use her attack.
There. Go.
I'm not done.
Searing flame. Reload.
You're mine.
I'm out.
Demon
I'm all
fang.
stuffed up. Searing flame.
It's over.
Sight. You're mine. Watch and sweep.
Try harder. My turn.
Searing flame. Reload.
You're
I'm almost
mine.
impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
Demon
away.
fang.
Lot of ammo. Back into the
Strike.
fray.
It's
Mega ray.
on.
Ah, he blocked that shit.
Burn. Here I come. It's over.
Power of water.
Try this. Infernal turret.
Do it.
Chill.
Got him.
Ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Astral Flower. A magical flower that grants the owner plus 10 max CP. Crystallized energy gives it an iridescent gleam. You Can obtain astral flowers from powerful foes. Astral flowers raise your maximum CP. That is very nice. Giant Zoogles. Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
143, huh? Should I use another one? I'm tempted. I don't care about elements that much. I would like the KO prevention. That shit we just picked up, we need for the other sword that I couldn't upgrade because I didn't need that. I didn't have that part.
Right, here goes! I'm knocked up! No escape! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Soda!
Undo it!
You're finished!
By the power of one!
Barely a blip on our
I don't
radar.
get shit for experience. Is this the right way? No. Garnets. Fire water damage minus 50%. Don't need that now. Maybe I will during the boss battle, actually.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
You know what? Let me put it on her.
Out of our way!
You got spirit!
You're finished!
Gemini Alpha! This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Here I go! I'm only here!
No kill!
Gemini Alpha!
Try this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're finished! I can feel my power growing!
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
Healing Lights. Inspecting the Healing Light will fully restore everyone's character's HP and CP. Once used, however, I can't remember what it said. Either it's gone for good, or it just takes a while to respawn. Healing Lights. Temporarily, alright, cool.
Finally, it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Dive, duck, dodge. Let's do it.
Don't move, Balsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die!
Alright, go time.
Believe she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh.
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping slave!
By the power
You're mine!
Holy shit, this guy's strong.
You're mine!
Damn slave!
Flame! Reload! Here's a healing arc! First
Alright.
Stop trying to resist!
Oh my god.
flame! Reload!
It's on!
I'm out of ammo! Watch them weep!
Burn!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Slice!
This one's mine!
Infernal turret!
First aid! This one's mine!
You're
It's over! Searing flame! Reload!
You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Not
Back
again!
into the fray! Magna Ray! Searing flame!
Infernal turret!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
I need to learn to dodge that attack. He like charges up.
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Gemini Aqua!
I'm not now!
Special boost. Special boost strikes. When fighting powerful foes upon fulfilling certain conditions, a trigger icon may appear on screen above an enemy. When this happens, quickly press it to activate a character's boost attack and turn the tables on an opponent.
Think again!
Very nice.
Just give it up, Balsef!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Flame! Reload!
Infernal turret!
Back into the
Take
fray!
this!
Magna Ray!
Won't beat me!
This one's all mine!
I'm
It's over! Infernal Torrent! Shield, it's you and me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Oh shit.
Alphen. 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 Iron Mask!
He's running away.
Falstaff's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsif?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What?
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine. It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Your spirit vessel, or your master core. You're nothing!
Shield, watch out!
So,
Try harder!
oh shit. This dude does attack.
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Take this!
I don't know if we have a way to damage him though. Oh shit.
I'll bring you back! That monster's attacking! Look out! Resuscitation!
Can't be happening!
The crown contest.
Wow, she cast it on me, but it didn't work on me. That's fucked up. Alright.
Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out!
Damn slave!
Fuck, dude.
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Resuscitation!
Here I go!
Not done yet! Here I come! It's over! Demon Fang! No escape! Swallow Blade!
That monster's attacking! Look out!
You're finished!
Here, let me
You're
help!
mine! Try harder!
Fuck.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Take this! It's over!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Out of my Try way! Harder. You're mine!
First aid!
Try this! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
It's over!
I was overconfident.
You pay!
Ah, fuck.
The crown contest. Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out! Try harder! No, you can't! You're finished! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Oh my god.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! That monster's attacking! Look out!
It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Big strike!
Out of my way!
Flame, let the marksman handle this. Where are you going?
It's
Here,
over!
let me help. First aid!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage!
Here I come! Flame of fury!
Here I come! It's over!
First aid!
Thanks! Infernal Torrent!
Indigen!
Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
I'm not... That fire monster's getting ready to attack! I owe you one. It's on! Eat dirt! You won't beat me! Fly!
I'm
Try
out!
this!
Watch it!
Infernal Torrent!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Searing
It's
flame!
over!
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it! No escape! Demon Tank!
Ready?
Uh-oh.
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around.
You're mine! Now, while he's down! It's over! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Burn!
Back into the fray. This one's mine.
I'm not done! Swallow Blade! Take it!
Flame!
It's over! Mirage!
Mega Ray! Gemini
Take this!
Aqua!
Flash!
Here I go.
Take this!
Mine.
Oh shit, I don't think she can heal me.
This should do it! Now what?
Watch out. We need to stop him.
Flash! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Demon Tank! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Oh no, kill him. Hurry up.
Take this! Swallow Blade!
I'm out of
And
ammo.
you're finished!
Thank God.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Well, he's dead. Yum,
A
lunch.
monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
She just realized that.
No. I remember now. My name. My name is... Alfred! I want to feel your hand right now. You want to place my only hope.
It took like 5 hours to get to the opening title like this. What the fuck?
I'm badly bleeding, breathing to that ground.
That's alright. I'll take the copyright claim.
Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we fucking exit destiny.
Sad about the little tails, little creature themes. I think the owls are my favorite.
You will feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom for the beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place my only hope. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't hold back and let it be.
I love these Tales openings.
And give me play to take the darkness. Let's fall, yeah, I'll live up. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Little ending right there with like the green and the flowers blowing away has a very Vesperia feel to it.